Well, it's no secret that drug addiction knows no boundaries, but questions remain about the best way to treat it. In the United States, many believe the answer is tough love, where families intervene and force their loved ones to overcome their vices. But experts say the method could have the opposite effect, driving addicts away from treatment.
It happens to the wealthiest, heirs to the Johnson & Johnson fortune grappling with their daughter, to political families, former presidential candidate George McGovern and his daughter, and in Hollywood, Martin Sheen with his son Charlie, families struggling with addiction and tough love. Karen Franklin knows she watched helplessly as her teen daughter Lauren descended into a meth addiction.
I did take Lauren's door off of her room, which just shocked her, and did help to change some behavior for a brief time. Moved her furniture out onto the patio.
Finally, she kicked her daughter out of the house, telling her she couldn't even visit, all the time in terror for her daughter's future. Tough love became popular back in the 70s and 80s. The idea was when all else fails, wall off an addicted family member who refuses to face their reality. But today, addiction experts are learning that tough love alone is not the answer.
What I see in our field is an evolution taking place, a little bit more of sophistication and exploring the bigger picture with the individual. And in so doing, I think that we're able to set limits and boundaries as opposed to erect walls.
Experts say the key is balance, insist the addict change behavior, stop using drugs and get treatment, but still be willing to offer some lines of support. They also say get good advice and don't try to go it alone. Author Maya Solovitz, a recovering addict herself, says cutting all ties should be a last resort.
If the person is stealing from you, or if the person is engaging in behavior that's hurting you, you may have to cut them off for your own good.
In fact, Karen Franklin's family says it was the more compassionate form of tough love that worked. Lauren's been clean for 12 years now.
And she didn't just throw me out and not offer me a solution, but there was something waiting for me if I did decide that I was ready to get help.
As for McGovern, his daughter was found dead one day in a snowbank. Charlie Sheen has been in and out of rehab, and Casey Johnson died in her Hollywood home. So often, no happy ending to stories of addiction.